Docker is a containerization tool that it makes it easy to run and deploy applications. So for example, in this case, let's take the very simple example. Let's say we have an app which we need to deploy to two machines. One machine is using Windows operating system and another one is Linux. So, and the app has three dependencies. So what we need to do in this case, we need to, the same application, we need to compile the code and build the binary and the run for each machine. Let's say that we have not two, but we have 20 machines, 30 machines, which means that the same commands we need to do for each machine. So we need to repeat the same operations. So what we can do in this case, we are using a tool Docker. So we are creating an image from that we are creating an image Docker. We are calling a Docker image. Let's call it app1. And now we are with the simple command Docker run. We are deploying the image. We are running that container in each machine, in each operating system. For example, in the first one we can call app_Windows, and for another one we can call app1_Linux, and so on. Let's take a very simple example. Let's say that we have an app. Well, what it does is it just simply, we have a message hello Docker, which is we are calling a string utils capitalize method, which just capitalize the first letter of our string. And now it means that our app now has dependency on the Apache Commons. So what we are going to do is for our app, we are going to build our app. So for that, we are using a Maven building tool, and we are running a command mvn clean package that will create for us a jar file, so executable file. So now the next step is we are creating a Docker file. In the Docker file, we are describing how exactly we are going to create our image. So this is a simple Docker file. Here we are just defining the JDK. So we are defining the working directory, and we are defining our jar file, our executable file that we are going to use to build our image. The next command then is that we are actually building our image. So for that, we are running a Docker build, and we are running the file name. And in the next step, last step, what we do is we are running our container. So now what we do is we are with the simple command. So for each machine, for each operating system, so what we do is we are running a Docker run, and we are with the name of our image, which runs our application. In our case, it capitalized the first letter and the prints hello Docker.